Welcome back to our channel, folks. Today we are going to look at the film Ghosted, released in 2023. In this exhilarating tale, the lives of Cole and Sadie intertwine in unexpected ways, spinning a captivating romance and an adrenaline-fueled journey. Cole, a seemingly ordinary individual, finds himself irresistibly drawn to the mysterious and enigmatic Sadie. However, their blossoming romance takes an astonishing turn when Cole stumbles upon the astonishing truth. If you are ready, let's begin. The film begins with Sadie Rhodes, a woman, driving, when she receives a phone call from her therapist. She expresses her sorrow over the recent loss of a coworker named Eva, and the therapist advises her to take actions to move forward. Sadie decides to stop by a grocery store. At the local farmer's market, Cole Turner operates an herb shop. Cole's friends and colleagues believe he is still grappling with a recent breakup and encourage him to step out of his comfort zone. Shortly after, Sadie arrives to purchase a houseplant from a nearby vendor, but Cole intervenes since the vendor took a break to indulge in drugs. Cole and Sadie engage in a conversation that eventually escalates into an argument about the type of houseplant she should choose, considering her limited time at home due to work commitments. The other vendor returns and encourages Cole to pursue Sadie, prompting him to apologize and invite her for a coffee, which she agrees to. Cole and Sadie embark on a date where they enjoy coffee, visit a museum, and explore the iconic steps from The Exorcist. Later, they visit a karaoke bar where Sadie performs, but when Cole is signed up by her, he hesitates due to shyness. Cole accompanies Sadie back home, and their mutual attraction intensifies, leading them to spend the night together. Cole later pays a visit to his family's farm to see his parents and younger sister, Maddie. It has been a few days since Cole last heard from Sadie, and despite sending her numerous texts, Maddie believes that Cole's persistent messages have frightened Sadie off, leading her to ignore him. Cole firmly believes that Sadie is his soulmate, but his parents and sister point out his aversion to taking risks, noting that he has never even traveled abroad. Suddenly, Cole realizes that he left his inhaler in Sadie's bag. Utilizing the tracking tiles on most of his belongings, he discovers that Sadie is presently in London. Determined to make a grand, romantic gesture and surprise her, Cole decides to embark on a journey to London. Arriving in London, Cole attempts to pinpoint Sadie's location using his tracking app. However, he is led to London Bridge, where he is unexpectedly confronted by three imposing individuals who promptly subdue him and take him captive. Upon regaining consciousness in an underground hideout, Cole finds himself being interrogated by a menacing figure named Borislav. Borislav and his men mistakenly believe that Cole is an agent known as the Taxman, and possesses vital confidential information that Borislav desperately seeks. In an attempt to extract the information, Borislav subjects Cole to a horrifying ordeal involving murder hornets. However, their interrogation is abruptly interrupted when the entrance door is forcefully blasted open and an armed assailant eliminates Borislav and his henchmen. Astonishingly, the assailant turns out to be none other than Sadie, who is not only a secret agent, but also the real Taxman, and instructs him to follow her. As they escape, Sadie skillfully neutralizes additional adversaries who pursue them until they finally emerge above ground, reaching the Khyber Pass. He takes control of a sightseeing bus with Cole as a horde of villains relentlessly pursues them. She skillfully maneuvers the bus in reverse as they give chase, but their relentless assault results in shots fired and explosive mayhem. Despite their efforts, two villains manage to board the bus. In a daring move, Cole utilizes a cactus initially intended as a light-hearted gift for Sadie, and stabs one of the assailants in the face, sending him hurtling out of the bus and plummeting over a cliff. Simultaneously, Sadie swiftly eliminates the other intruder, causing him to meet a similar fate. With their enemies vanquished, they make their escape. Meanwhile, elsewhere, a disgraced former French intelligence operative named Levesque and his henchman Wagner receive information regarding Cole. Convinced that Cole is indeed the taxman and possesses the coveted code for a dangerous bioweapon known as Aztec, Levesque places a substantial bounty on Cole's head, specifying that he must be captured alive. As Cole and Sadie walk together, engaging in a heated argument, Cole accuses Sadie of lying to him, while she counters that he exhibited excessive neediness. Sadie also reveals that she was forced to eliminate Elena, who had turned into a rogue agent. They decided to travel to a nearby town in Pakistan to meet Sadie's contact, Marco. Although Marco believes he shares a romantic history with Sadie, she vehemently denies it. Marco warns Cole not to become emotionally attached to Sadie, recounting the loss of his hand as a consequence of assisting her in the past. Sadie pays Marco to facilitate Cole's return to the United States so she can continue her mission. Just as Cole and Sadie are about to part ways, Marco is ruthlessly murdered by a bounty hunter who goes by the name Grandson of Sam. Intent on claiming the bounty on Cole, the situation takes an unexpected turn when another bounty hunter, known as the Leopard, eliminates Grandson and forces Cole and Sadie into his vehicle. However, their precarious situation quickly changes once again when an enigmatic figure called God the Bounty Hunter intervenes, snapping the Leopard's neck and taking control of Cole and Sadie. Under his watchful gaze and armed coercion, God the Bounty Hunter compels them to drive. However, their journey takes a deadly turn as a severely injured grandson runs over God the Bounty Hunter. In his last breaths, Grandson reveals the destination where the bounty is meant to be delivered to Sadie. During their journey, Cole brings up the passcode, prompting Sadie to explain the significance of Aztec and how Elena had knowledge of the passcode before her untimely demise. To outwit Levesque, Sadie devises a plan wherein she pretends to hold Cole hostage, convincing Levesque that he is a valuable asset they need to keep alive. Together, they board a plane alongside Wagner, who is attempting to unlock Aztec from a briefcase under Levesque's possession. Regrettably, Cole and Sadie's plan takes an unexpected turn when Wagner stumbles upon a selfie of Cole and Sadie together in bed, taken while she was asleep. Disturbed by the intrusion of their privacy, Sadie finds herself entangled in a fierce confrontation with Wagner and the other henchmen. In the midst of the chaos, Cole seizes an opportunity, snatches a parachute, and leaps out of the plane, with a wounded Sadie and Aztec in tow. The duo lands on a secluded island where Cole ingeniously repurposes the parachute as a makeshift shelter. Utilizing the surrounding herbs, he tends to Sadie's stab wound, doing his best to provide her with care. As they set up camp for the night, Cole opens up about his reluctance to travel, citing his parents' dependency on him as a justification. In a vulnerable moment, Sadie reveals that she lost her mother at a young age. Through their shared experiences, the two begin to rekindle their romantic connection, forging a deeper bond during their time together on the island. The following morning, Wagner dispatches his henchmen to the location where Cole and Sadie have been traced. Faced with imminent danger, Cole and Sadie attempt to flee, but find unexpected salvation when other CIA agents intervene and whisk them away to headquarters. Inside the agency's secure confines, Cole and Sadie are escorted to a room for a comprehensive lie detector test. It is during this intense interrogation that Sadie candidly admits her belief that saving Cole's life was a mistake, as her dedication to her work outweighs personal relationships. Meanwhile, Cole is confronted by another agent who presents him with a series of photographs depicting Sadie's past kills. Among the gruesome images, one particular photograph catches Cole's attention, a haunting picture of Elena's lifeless body, accompanied by a distinctive houseplant used by ancient Aztecs. The realization dawns on Cole that the genetic sequence of this plant is, in fact, the elusive code for Aztec. Encouraged by the agents, Cole agrees to continue playing the role of taxman, using himself as bait to lure Levesque. Levesque successfully obtains the initial segment of the passcode, which Wagner confirms as valid. However, Levesque finds himself under mounting pressure to deliver Aztec to his buyer, Mr. Utami, who ominously warns Levesque of dire consequences should he fail to fulfill the transaction. The agents orchestrate a high-stakes meeting between Cole and Levesque, choosing a revolving restaurant as the venue. Utami, the buyer, joins them, but the plan nearly unravels when Cole admits he doesn't possess the complete passcode. However, the situation takes a dramatic turn when Sadie unexpectedly appears, revealing her true identity as Taxman to the villains. With Sadie's arrival, they successfully unlock the briefcase and she receives her payment. In a bold move, Sadie issues a staggering $10 million bounty on Levesque, effectively turning the tables on him. A multitude of bounty hunters emerge, pointing their weapons at Levesque, causing panic among the restaurant's patrons who scramble to flee. Chaos ensues, with a violent brawl erupting as the restaurant spins at an increasingly frenetic pace. Amidst the turmoil, Sadie briefly encounters an ex-lover named Jonas, a one-eyed bounty hunter who attempts to convey the profound impact she had on his life. However, her attention is swiftly diverted back to the chaotic fight unfolding around them. Meanwhile, Cole engages in a fierce battle with Wagner, culminating in his adversary's demise as he is crushed by the rotating gears. Levesque, seizing the opportunity, attempts to escape with Aztec after killing Utami. In a climactic struggle, Cole, Sadie, and Levesque are propelled against the rapidly shattering windows. The intense pressure causes the glass to rupture, leading Sadie to strategically shoot a small tower that topples onto Levesque, sending him plunging to his demise. With quick reflexes, Sadie manages to secure Aztec before it plummets, and in a moment of triumph and relief, she and Cole share a passionate kiss. Later on, Cole introduces Sadie to his family, inviting her to join him for a meaningful visit. 3 months pass, and Cole decides to embark on missions alongside Sadie, utilizing his expertise to acquire valuable information by targeting specific individuals. Their journey begins with their museum date, enjoying each other's company, before delving into their shared missions. And that's how the movie ends. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving us a like and subscribe. And see you in the next one.